Hello guys, welcome to today's video. I am Andrea Flores
My name is Daniela Amaya.
and we're going to talk about effective communication. These tips will help you to avoid misunderstandings, grab the real meaning of what is being communicated, and greatly improve your work and personal relationships. So, what is effective communication? It is about understanding the emotion and intention behind the information in order to avoid misunderstandings, frustration, and conflicts on issues that can cause problems in all aspects of your life. But before we talk about how to communicate better, I would like to tell you something that could stop you from communicating better, such as stress and out of control emotion. This may cause unhealthy behavior or misunderstandings. Lack of focus, such as multitasking, avoid effective communication. Inconsistent body language. What are you saying needs to be reinforced by nonverbal communication, and negative body language. Don't send negative signs even if you disagree with the other person.
Now we're going to explain 4 skills that can help us to have better communication with the help of the movie Inglorious Bastards. Uh, this movie happens in the first year of Germany occupation in France. The Allied officer Aldo Rain assembles a team of Jewish soldiers to commit violent acts of retribution against the Nazis, including the taking of their scalps. He and his men joined forces with Bridget von Hammersmark, a German actress and undercover agent, to bring down the leaders of the Third Reich. Their fates converge with theater owner Shoshana Dreyfus, who seeks the avenge of the Nazis' execution of her family. Our first skill is become an engaged listener. Listening is one of the most important parts of communicating because in this way, we're really connecting with the other person. This is not only about simply hearing, but about really listening and engaging with what is being said. This will also help to understand better the other person's feelings and produce emotional well being.
Tell me, Aldo, if I were sitting where you're sitting, would you show me mercy? Nope. What is that English expression about shoes and feet?
Looks like the shoe's on the other foot. Ja, just thinking of it.
Sie können wegtreten. Bleiben Sie am Posten draußen.
In this scene, we clearly see how Colonel is of the SS Landa, Aldo, and his friend never interrupt each other while talking. They are always listening at what the other is saying in order to discuss the terms of the agreement in a proper way.
The second one is pay attention to nonverbal signs. Nonverbal communication or body language provide very important information, even more than words do. Your posture, your gesture, your facial expression tell the person you're talking to if you're paying attention, if you're bored, if you're mad, or if you're happy. By using correct body language, you can enhance and enforce the things you're saying and express yourself what you really mean.
Wie viele Gläser?
5. Für mich nicht.
Ich mag Scotch, Scotch mag mich nicht.
Ich auch nicht, ich bleib beim Shampoos.
3 Gläser.
Wovon er was mag?
Auf ein tausendjähriges deutsches Reich.
Ein tausendjähriges Reich.
Ich muss sagen, ich habe genug von dem Affentheater. Haben Sie das gehört? Das ist das Geräusch meiner Walter, die direkt auf Ihre Hoden gerichtet ist.
Warum richten Sie Ihre Warte auf meine Hoden?
Weil Sie sich eben verraten haben. Hauptsturmführer. Sie sind so deutsch wie dieser Scotch.
Major Hellstrom is a great example of paying attention to nonverbal communication. In this scene, we see how he discovered that they are not German soldiers but enemies infiltrators because of the gesture made by a soldier asks for 3 glasses of whiskey. While Germans use their thumb, index, and middle finger, the other guy is using his index, middle, and ring finger.
Our third skill is keeping stress in check. Being calm or relaxed can help when in disagreement, and you will be able to know whether the situation requires a response or if it's better to remain silent. In order to communicate effectively by staying calm under pressure, you can use tactics to give yourself time to think, pause to collect your thoughts, and deliver your words quickly.
Back to the whereabouts of your 2 Italian saboteurs. As of this moment, both Omar and Donowitz should be sitting in the very seats we left them in. 0023 and 0024, if my memory serves. Explosives still around their ankle, still ready to explode, and your mission, some would call it terrorist plot, as of this moment, is still a go.
That's a pretty exciting story. What's next? Lies on ice?
However, all I have to do is pick up this phone right here, inform the cinema, and your plan's kaput.
If they're still here. And if they're still alive. And that's one big if. There ain't no way you gonna take them boys out setting off them bombs.
I have no doubt. And yes, some Germans will die, and yes, it will ruin the evening, and yes, Goebbels will be very, very, very mad at you for what you've done to his big night. But you won't get Hitler, you won't get Goebbels, you won't get Goering, and you won't get Bormann. And you need all 4 to end the war. But if I don't pick up this phone right here, you may very well get all 4. And if you get all 4, you end the war tonight.
In this scene, we can clearly see how the characters, despite of being in different sides of the war, are always calm and relaxed, giving themselves time to think the best words in order to not create an unfavorable situation by offending the colonel Haslanda, and even attempting with their colleagues' lives and themselves.
The fourth one is assert yourself. Being assertive means expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs in an open and honest way while standing up for yourself and respecting others. It doesn't mean to be hostile, aggressive, or demanding. As a way to improve your assertiveness, you can now know your needs and wants, receive feedback positively, and learn to say no.
So, gentlemen, let's discuss the prospect of ending the war tonight. So the way I see it, since Hitler's death or possible rescue rests solely on my reaction, if I do nothing, it's as if I'm causing his death even more than yourselves. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess so.
How about you, Yutovich?
I guess so too.
Gentlemen, I have no intention of killing Hitler and killing Goebbels and killing Goering and killing Bormann, not to mention winning the war single-handedly for the Allies, only later to find myself standing before a Jewish tribunal. If you want to win the war tonight, we have to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind you wouldn't have the authority to make. However, I'm sure this mission of yours has a commanding officer. A general. I'm betting for OSS would be my guess. Ooh, that's a bingo. Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo.
You just say bingo.
Bingo! How fun!
Each one of the part in this conversation and expressing their thoughts and feelings, being honest and respecting to each other, even if their goals are not the same, they are not being hostile or aggressive.
Those were 4 skills we can use in order to have a better communication. We hope you can take them into account, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.